Why am I deciding for this to be my last show? I want to end strong. The bodybuilding, there's no real longevity in bodybuilding. It was a passion of mine. I'll still say training and sacrifice is a passion of mine. I wouldn't say bodybuilding in particular is still a passion, but I do want to finish strong and I do want to get my pro card before finishing. So this is my documentary of, my journey to the pro card, and hopefully it happens. If it doesn't happen, you know what, I still gave it my all. I still pushed my body and my mind and, worked as hard as I could for that goal. Yeah, no, the first show I ever did was in 2014. This was NABA. I was super skinny. I was just working towards the goal of going on the WBFF stage, going on, with the best of the best. What I thought at least was the best of the best. And that was me at 19 on stage doing WBFF South Africa, and I was totally out of my comfort zone. Something that I enjoyed was just putting myself in the deep end and submerging myself into something I didn't really have an idea about and didn't really understand. And that understanding grew and that understanding improved and got better as time went on. And that time is coming to an end now. That time is coming to an end where I need to also just look at different things in my life. I much prefer chasing business ventures, growing businesses, creating content. And obviously through competing you can create content, but there's also a lot of limitations through competing. And some people are willing to make the sacrifices for competing. I'm at the stage in my life where I want to make sacrifices on other things to grow my business, make sacrifices on other things to, improve relationships with people and friends and family. Whereas with competing, business suffers. With competing, friends and family suffer. Those relationships, they don't grow the same way they would because you can't really enjoy time with people. You become a recluse, and that can get negative, and that can be negative to the psyche. This will be my final prep. This will be my final time on stage, October and then December, my final 2 times on stage, and I'm going to go for the pro card. I don't know yet, and we will discover that together. Hopefully, if you guys still watch and continue to watch, what I will be doing, definitely men's physique, without a doubt. Then maybe classic. I don't know if I can put on and maintain enough size until then. I did do classic back in 2019. Pre-COVID, COVID struck, did lose a bit of size, decided to do eye candy. This was last year, 2020, at the end of the year. I was definitely a lot smaller for the show. I was about 5 kgs smaller at eye candy than I was the previous year at Muscle Militia. So obviously at eye candy I decided not to do classic physique. I decided to obviously do men's physique and men's physique alone, whereas at Muscle Militia I did both.
Winner and new men's physique Class D champion for Muscle Militia Grand Prix is none other than contestant number 103, Jesse Pretorius.
This year, 2021, I do have the goal of doing both. I definitely want to do classic because it is nice to show the legs and it is nice to be able to, portray the entire body. Whereas men's physique is basically just the upper body. But either way, still takes the same amount of discipline, same amount of training. A little bit of less size, obviously, for men's physique, but the dedication that it takes is still the same. So that is my goal now, is to prep with you guys to try to create a series of videos that can be informative, entertaining, and creates value to anyone. Doesn't mean you compete, you could be into boxing, you could be into anything, but You know, just seeing what it takes to do other things in life, seeing what it takes to try to be the best at something that maybe not everyone can do and is different to someone else's struggle. Someone else might endure something that is different to bodybuilding, and bodybuilding, you know, they might not understand bodybuilding as much. So hopefully this can entertain, educate, and inspire people to just do something, to pick a goal and to just do it, because that's, at the end of the day, that's all it's about. I guess it's all about just, you know, picking a goal, chasing a goal, and working towards something. If you're not willing to work towards something, if you're just coasting around in life, you know, what's the point? What is the point of just chilling, being complacent? That's not me. I don't think it should be anyone. Nobody should be happy with what they have. You should always just want to improve relationships with people, improve finances, improve, you know, your mental state. Exercise, dieting, friendships, encouragement, all of these come from within bodybuilding. You know, you make friends with people, you encourage each other. That's what it should be, at least. You push yourself in training, you push yourself to stick to your diet. You know, all of these things can be beneficial in life. So hopefully you guys can find value in this, and maybe I can, you know, reignite my passion for bodybuilding and continue it again. I don't know. But as it stands, this is my last show ever. And then I'm going to try to show you, you know, the business aspect as well. How I try to grow my businesses while dieting. How I keep a relationship with Stasha while dieting. How I interact with friends while dieting. Because all of these things tend to be sacrificed. But I'm going to try and, with you guys, show you that, you know, you can still go out with friends. You can still do nice things, eat nice food, and be the best version of yourself leading up to the stage and on stage. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate every single one of you. Peace out.